Hello, I'm Paul Pluta from Paul Pluta Prestige, and today we're talking the VLC Cartier. And the VLC, that stands for Vendome Louis Cartier. And in the early 90s, it was the height of fashion. And basically what happened was Louis Cartier decided, he was inspired by the harness that attaches a horse to a buggy or a stagecoach, and he copied that design as a way of attaching a watch to a strap. And it's quite clever, and it became the VLC, the Vendome Louis Cartier. And unfortunately, with time, this model is now out of fashion. It's not really cutting edge like it used to be. But the VLC Cartier, it's inspired from a horse harness. Very, very interesting how it happened there. And the interesting thing is, Cartier itself released the VLC as a solid 18 karat model, and they also released it as a musty Cartier. The difference between musty Cartier and the 18 karat version, besides the fact that the 18 karat version is 3 times the price, was the fact that the musty Cartier was in running writing. On the dial it would say musty Cartier, and it was vermeil, which was solid silver with gold plating. Whereas the Cartier version, the expensive version, it had Cartier on the dial in not running writing, in normal font, and it also was made only in precious metal. They also on some of the other models, like the Santos for example, they weren't a musty Cartier, they were the proper Cartier, even though they may have been steel. But as far as it does go, the Vendome Louis Cartier, height of fashion in the early 90s, now it's just something that's gone by. You know, it's kind of sad. It's kind of like a BMW E30 convertible, like a 325i convertible. The height of fashion now, you can pick one up for $4,000. You know, it's that sort of thing. It's that's how, well, I suppose it's the aging process. You know, nothing stays cutting edge forever. So the Vendome Louis Cartier, they had some really interesting interpretations of it. They had even jewelry line which had diamonds in it, and look, they were all good and proper things. Okay, let's look at the Paul Pluta Prestige scoring. And for the brand itself, we're going to give it a 7. For this model, we're going to give it a 6. For the movement, another 6, because the Vendome Louis Cartier pieces, they normally use quartz, which was the weighter power things in the early 90s. And we look at the movement, a 6. The Paul Pluta Prestige rating, we're going to give it another 6. Tally it all up, 31 points. 31 points for the Vendome Louis Cartier. I'm Paul Pluta from Paul Pluta Prestige. I hope you've enjoyed this review.